What's my mission today, sir?
Your mission, emus.
Emus?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Certainly.
Alright, if you say so. Hey, Mr. Emu! Cut. That wasn't in the script, man. Who did this? Just roll the intro. Hi, I'm Jaden, and welcome to Stupid History, the show where we talk about history's stupidest moments. Today's episode is about... That's right, from the land of Down Under, we have the Great Emu War. Okay, so let's take a step back. Back in 1932, multiple farmers were reporting to the Australian government that, hey, these emus, they're eating all of our crops. Now, this is very important. Because of the economic depression, crops were the main source of money and food. So not only is Australia losing food, but they're also losing money. Here's what the farmers did. Instead of going to the Minister of Agriculture, someone who could manage this, they instead went to the military. Meet Sir George Pierce. Kinda dapper, isn't he? That dapper gentleman was the Prime Minister of Defense for Australia. Now, the reason why he's so important is because he's the whole reason why this Emu War happened in the first place. If he just said no and let the Prime Minister of Agriculture deal with it, none of this would have ever happened. Dang it, George. So, in the patriarchal debate, George was basically saying, let's just turn them into feather hats. I love feather hats. Everyone who was against George called him an idiot. So then George said, let's use light machine guns. It will make the killing fast and easy. So then the patriarchy said, screw it. Let him do it. Yes, I love fighting emus. So, this is the first battle. Wanna guess what they did? George W.P. whatever his name is, Meredith. He took his friends, and he just started blasting. Well, as you may expect, they only hit about 12 out of 300 birds. That's kinda lame. So, Meredith and his men, they lost to birds. Okay, round two. Certainly Meredith and his men, they won it, right? This is the Battle of the Dam, right? There's only a couple 100 birds. They should be able to kill them, right? They didn't. They killed 12 out of 900. Okay, so you can clearly see the last two rounds. Meredith and his men, they lost 2-0. The emus are winning. Patriarchy, they had enough of this. They said, George, quit your tomfoolery and get back here. But, even all of this, the farmers had a different plan.
Hello, Mr. George.
Yeah, the farmers, they were still unhappy. They're like, emus are still around here eating all of our crops and food, and I'm hungry. I want to eat dog dingo meat. To be honest, I kind of want to try dingo. So George Pierce said, alright, one more time. Wouldn't hurt, would it? Oh, in this final battle, Meredith and his men, they went out to the field. They had light machine guns ready. They're on a truck, and they just started blasting. Guess what? They finally killed 300. There were still 15,000 emos left. I just realized I said emos, not emus. So, after this whole Emu War fiasco, the government just gave up. They gave about a bounty to every other Australian. Farmers did a better job than the military. They killed about 600 more than the estimated 15,000. Well, that was the Emu War. If you liked today's episode, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. See you next week on Stupid History.